Hi Collective, thank you for joining me. So this is all signs reading. Please do not force what does not fit. I'll be looking at your overall energies and what's surrounding you. If you haven't yet subscribed, hit the subscribe bell, press all, you've been notified of my next upcoming reading. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if it resonates with you in any way or manner. What's coming into the current moment for the collective, for all signs. What's coming in, Knight of Pentacles. So there could be an energy that wants to come towards you. Someone may see that you're reliable, okay? Maybe in your hard work and focus. Or this is an energy that, you know, you can take it either. This could be someone that's using a methodical approach, okay? I'm hearing this person's being persistent. But they're dedicated to achieving a goal through progress, okay? Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles, guys, please. So right now you're planting your seeds and whatever you're doing, it's growing. Okay. I don't know if someone wants to financially give you something or someone wants to invest in you. Okay. But let me tell you, some people there, like a lot of you, you've just done the hard work on your own. Okay. I wouldn't allow anyone to, I mean, if it's a job, that's different. But if it comes to any business that you've built on your own without any help, and over a period of time you've done this, you know, it's growing slowly but surely, whatever it is, it could be a little shop you've got or whatever type of business or project or creation you're doing. Don't allow anyone to come in and step in on your business, okay? Because you don't want to make anyone try to play like, well, you know, they've got a part of it or it was down to them. So, I mean, it could be someone that's tried to do this, okay? And you're like, what are you talking about? You ain't put nothing in my business, okay? So there could be someone here that's saying, well, you know, I put this in. You're like, no, you never. Yeah? So there could be someone that's saying that they invested or they helped you do something. So don't listen to these people, okay? I'm hearing this is something that you done on your own, okay? It was slow growing, but over time it's growing, okay? No one here ain't helped you. This is something that you've done from the ground upwards. Don't let no one take no recognition for this, okay? I mean, this could have happened in the past. Page of Swords. There's something you may have spoke about. Or there's some truth already that you know of. I don't know if there's an Aquarius working with the Earth sign energy. 9 of Cups. You could be having your wish fulfillment. But the Page of Swords, you know, it's usually someone that carries news or information or something, okay? Or someone's come up with some bright idea, maybe to get a cut of whatever it is that you're doing. You know, What you've done on your own, you keep doing it on your own. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know, as well, some people may feel like offering you something, you're just going to jump on the bandwagon. Oh my God, what a great opportunity. But sometimes you've got to look deeper into it, okay? You can't take people on face value nowadays, let me tell you this. The Chariot. I don't know if... What am I hearing? It just came, it's gone. One sec, the TV player's distracting me. Why am I hearing Freemason? Someone could be part of Freemason. Someone could be a Mason. Whatever it is, whatever anyone comes towards you with, at the end of the day, get a second opinion. If you need to get legal advice or go and show a solicitor or say, what do you think about this or whatever, okay? Just don't rush into anything. Eight of Wands, rapid progress. Maybe someone's seeing you moving forward, or this is movement, travel. Okay, someone could have a bike. Something about taking some swift action. This is about sudden movement towards goals. Something's moving quickly and decisively with positive outcomes, arrival of good news. Okay? So you may receive some type of good news. But your wishes are granted with the Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups. Someone, I mean, what do you call that cup again? This is the cup of, oh, let me think a minute. Basically, God loves you. Your cup overfloweth. Some outpouring of emotions. Maybe you've expressed yourself with an outpouring of emotions in regards to some type of emotional, painful situation, loss, grief, betrayal, okay? Because I'm hearing the more that you talk about things that maybe energies do behind the scenes, or they think they're getting away with it, or they think that you don't know, you're not aware, you're being prompted to speak about it, okay? Because people that aren't so good or aren't so nice, they want these things hidden. Five of Cups, yeah, a missed opportunity. Maybe you've recognised a situation where someone wanted you having a missed opportunity. Or someone's in regret because now you are the missed opportunity. Five of Wands, conflict. Someone's either conflicted within. There could be disagreements within a group, some type of struggle, different opinions. Again, with some type of ambitious manoeuvring with this Knight of Pentacles. I don't know, someone paid someone in regards to this maneuver, that someone comes towards you. You know, people will do anything. People will throw you under the bus nowadays for a bit of change. Yeah, to try to bring some conflict in your life. And maybe again, you know, like myself, you have to express this. Because I'm hearing you can no longer allow certain energies to keep getting away with things. Any more messages? Okay. Someone's going to be saying that you're lying, or someone's going to be saying... Look, there could be maybe someone travelling or energy travelling somewhere, or there's conflict and someone... Maybe there's some type of conflict in regards to someone trying to cause you loss, grief or betray you. And this person could be saying that you're lying. I'm telling you, listen, a pathological liar will cause... You know, that they're going to say this is a manipulator. This is someone that ain't going to say, well, yeah, actually, I've done it. Because they don't want things to be seen or known. Yeah? But when you've got evidence on them, what else can they say? The devil. Someone's toxic. You realise something. You expressed yourself through emotions in regards to the situation. Someone's got some attachment. The devil's using this person. And when they're done with this energy, or these energies, because there's two there, they'll just... They will just use them and go on to the next one. So these energies, they don't even realise got some attachment. And whatever the attachment is, could be anything, all right, if you know what I mean. Narcotics, alcohol, sex, I don't know. Six of Wands. You're moving away from this energy. You're moving to calmer waters. Away from this toxic or these toxic ass energies. You see how it's unsettling? And you're moving over there to calmer waters, away from this. Bad behaviour, projecting. Look, wearing masks. I told you they're a liar. They're wearing a mask, but they want to try to say that you're a liar. Queen of Swords. They want to try to say that you're the liar. And now you could have spoke about leaving someone out in the cold like you're done. Yeah? It's an attention-seeking individual. Always playing victim. Ain't got no respect. No respect for you. And this is why you're just done. You're like, you know what, I'm just done. You're old enough to sort your life out. Yeah? You're just done with this person's behaviour. You're like, you're a big grown-ass woman or man. You need to sort your life out. Just stay away from me. You're toxic. You're not good for me. Or maybe you may even feel that negative energy from them. You're like, I just can't deal with you. I seriously cannot deal with you. Okay? I mean, look at the dark energy. I mean, I don't know what this person's doing behind closed doors. I mean, look. Some type of relationship, either a relation or a relationship. You've ended it. It's a completion. It's done. Finished. Okay? It's done. You're done. You're not having this. When it comes to people affecting you emotionally or putting their burdens on you, you're done. You're trying to heal from this. Not jump back into it or get mixed up in it with people. Or this person. Competition, Five of Wands. This person can't compete with you. There's no comparison here. Taurus energy, the Hierophant. Maybe someone of high stature or some organisation knows something. You're just done. You know, I told you, these people behind the scenes, they use the ones closest to you. And you're like, yeah, well, you're not even getting close to me no more. None of you. Like, I'm just hearing the game's up for these people. It's just over. It's done. Yeah? Some of you, you're just done with all your family. And I wouldn't say all, but maybe some. The ones that you don't, you know. I mean, you can make your own family moving on. You know, sometimes when you're around this, you're better off just going on your own journey. Yeah? Not everyone can come on this journey with you. Not everyone's meant to. Someone's going through some type of karma. This is a karmic group, karmic sibling, cousin, whoever, ex-lover, I don't know, partner, someone you had children with. Someone's going through some karma. Some decision this person's made, they're reaping karma. But you've got good luck. King of Pentacles. This is about material success, financially secure, you're grounded, you're some type of leader. And you've achieved this through hard work and discipline. He symbolises abundance, generosity and stability, a completion of a long-term goal. I mean, that could be your energy, divine feminine, divine masculine. You know, as I keep saying to people, sometimes they keep sending people that are, you know, family members or someone that you connected to, school friends, some you know from the past. And they actually, some of them, because like you may have that hot minute, 1 minute conversation with someone, they think, oh, they don't actually know, or they're not aware yet. Yeah, the collective is very much aware. Of the plots, of the plans, of the schemes, why energies have constantly come towards a person, why there's been misses in regards to trying to cause someone's death, abuse, ill treatment, grief, causing losses, betrayals. It's been non-stop, 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 non-stop. And someone's eyes are very much wide open. Basically, like the wheel. Someone ain't going on this cycle. Yeah? Someone's like, you better move from my gate. Stop watching the gate. You ain't the gatekeeper. Yeah? You ain't welcoming. Any more messages? Well, the Tower in reverse. That means the Tower's hit. The Tower upright means a Tower's coming. In reverse, that means the Tower's here for someone, okay? Four of Swords. It was a challenge. for someone to cause a tower in your life, all right? Or maybe this was a constant thing that you was going through, but you've woke up to energies that's working with other energies that are working with other energies, do you understand? And now you're getting justice. You're about, look, that sword cuts through a situation and will not be swayed. Libra energy, you're done. You're done. Some of you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Aries, Leo, Sag, whatever. All right, but the signs I'm seeing here: Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra with the Justice card. Okay, and you're done. I'm going to say it again. The sword that cuts through a situation, which it has done, this person will not be swayed. It's over. This is done. Don't know, coming back, rebuilding nothing. It's over. Ten of Cups, the completion. It's literally done. Someone's gone through enough betrayal. Someone's gone through enough people competing behind the scenes. Someone's gone through enough chaos in their life. Someone's just gone through enough. They're done. Maybe now the group are going back to a particular person that they sent towards an energy. And now because someone's exposed something, or someone tried to wear a mask but they've been exposed, now the group could be arguing with a particular person. Oh, you messed up, you didn't do right, or whatever. Someone's done. There's no other chances. So leave this chaotic group to argue and fight amongst each other. Or maybe the group, I don't know, maybe there's people that believe in another energy here, because someone's just, you know, this energy is, it's just constant chaos, trying to bring toxicity into someone's life, you know, late at night, see with the darkness there, being toxic, waking people out of their sleep. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, toxic. And someone's like, I'm done with it, done with the toxicity, I'm done with you. Yeah, someone's over it, as the top says. Over it. It's done. Someone's done. Someone knows another energy is not good for them. And they're like, I can't deal with you. I just cannot deal with you. The Star. Someone's feeling inspired. A renewed hope and faith, and a sense that you're truly blessed by the universe at this time. And this is why an energy wanted to come back in to bring some toxicity in your life, to try to use some chaotic magic, chaos magic I'm hearing. Yeah, and even through their words when they were speaking to you, you were paying attention. So when someone was having a conversation with you, the way that they were wording things, like you know, like if you go, like, I just say like, I'm going to the shop. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's the way someone used a wording in the conversation. He's like, you know what, you're doing magic. Because magic can be used through words. And I'm hearing when this person said a particular word, you said, I'll send that back to you tenfold. So the word could have been something to do, you know, K-I-L-L or D-E-A-T-H, and you picked up on it. It's like, don't do your word magic on me. Someone tried to have you trapped, restricted. What do you have in self-doubt? Having negative thoughts. You're not having negative thoughts. You're not having negative thoughts. But what you are having is you're seeing the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. But you're not having negative thoughts. But what you are saying is that this person is a toxic, negative person, and you're not going to deal with them for them to put their negativity on you. You're just done with it. You see clearly. 7 of Wands, yeah, you're blocking them. You're blocking it. You're standing your high grounds. You may have blocked this place. You may have deleted their number. And you're like, you know what? I'm done. You've definitely, some of you definitely, you may have, you know, before so that you deleted it or whatever, but maybe before you just blocked them and you thought I'd give them another chance and then they reached out. But this time I'm hearing that you've completely got rid of their number. Seven of Swords. 7 of Swords. This person is sneaky. You saw through it. You're such a right out manipulator. Like they actually thought like they had you hook, line and sinker. And all along their mask was off. You was like, I can see through that mask. Yeah. Sort your life out. It's just like a roach you can't get rid of. You keep stepping on it, it keeps coming back. The Hangman. So you're aware that this person was involved in getting you sacrificed or using you as a sacrifice. They're about to be the sacrifice. So it is, and so it's been done. I call judgment on this energy. I wanted to sacrifice or use the energy as the sacrifice, yeah? You want to sacrifice this person for this so that you can get rid of the attachment. Now that attachment is staying on you, that demon staying right where it needs to be with you. Three of Cups. I mean, there's something about a Virgo that prostitutes women. Okay? Again, this person's karma's coming. The Tower in reverse. This is imminent. Or maybe, as I said, someone around them passed away. And then they wanted to, because I said this in my last reading, and maybe for them to try another little manoeuvre. I come to the funeral. I said this in my last read. You're like, to the hell no. I wouldn't come anywhere with you. I wouldn't even step on the street with you. You're a sellout. You would get members of your family emmed for money. Karma's coming your way. Karma's coming your way. Because that's what this energy is to you, a karmic. They're very jealous of you. Now you've got your boundaries up. They keep crossing your boundaries. Okay? And you're over it, you're done, you're like that. You're not crossing the boundary no more. But you can keep watching. Ace of Swords. So yeah, there was a Virgo that was involved that wanted to get you, you know, prostituted out, basically. How fucking wicked. That is what you call a real sadistic piece of shit. I can't stand these energies. Yeah. Everything is fine. So these people, I mean, they were betraying behind your back, plots, plans, schemes. Okay, and as I said again, they come up with this next move to ambush you. All this black magic and word magic that they're using, it's not working. I'm hearing someone could be saying that you're a witch. You'd be like, yeah, I'm a white witch, I'm a good witch, yeah? I'm not a dark witch. No, you're just protected by the divine, that's all. You've got these demons that are working all in this group. That, you know, they're irritated by you, not irritated by them. You can smell a demon from a mile away. I'm hearing there's something, when you're around them, there's some type of smell off them you get. The magician. Like a dead corpse or something. The magician. Yeah, they were using magic. Told you. Using words as magic. Like my sister did earlier when I showed you the messages. 3 o'clock. What time's that? The witching hour. Isn't it? We all know that. And she said, oh, I don't want to K-I-L-L. But the way she said it, you with love or passion or something like that. And I was laughing to myself. In my head, I said, I return that back to you. I return that back to you tenfold. So this entity is using them. That's all. I don't even realise. Because they're so fucked up. Through their own magic that they're doing on you. So there's people, maybe, I'm picking up, there's people passing away. There's people, the same people, you know, the people that have been doing magic or are involved, there's people around, there's people that are witnessing other people pass away for coming for you. Ace of Swords. The divine says, yes, you've got truth and clarity. You had the mental breakthrough. Or the truth and clarity is that they wanted you having some type of mental breakdown. You're like, no. You're too strong for this energy. It comes to the wrong one. They never wanted you to know who you were. There's a Virgo energy. Someone's in regret now. Because I said, you know, what goes around comes around. So, you know, they keep doing this magic, word magic, whatever other spells they're doing, and it's coming back full circle. See? Coming back full circle. This can be a bad tower. So the same way they wanted you going through painful situations, passing away, doing, you know, wanted to MU. The divine said, okay, you want this person suffering, go through loss, grief and betrayal. All right, how about that energy gets put on you? people around them start passing away, dropping down. Could be even some of the people that was involved in doing the magic, or the practitioners, family members. They're constant. They're constantly doing it. Imagine each time that they've sent it out, this is coming back to them. Because some of you, you're still here. So they've got something to worry about. You are protected. Are they though? Because I'm hearing they ain't got no protection. But I'm hearing rejection is God's protection. But yeah, they was protected because they was using it as a sacrifice for this deity, this demon, yeah, this evil spirit that they wanted to attach onto you, energy swap. That's why some of them use energies to come in to want to sleep with you. So I'm going to say to the people, all these swords, you know what's coming back, don't you? What's that, over 20 times? I'm sure it's most probably more than that. I bet if I've got all the other tarot decks out, all of them will come out. Someone's initials begins with G. And a P. Someone's got locks, I'm hearing as well. Ace of Wands. I told you they wanted to come and energy harvest and transfer this onto you through sex. And they've got STDs or some nasty disease that maybe they may pass away from. I don't know. It's their business, isn't it? The Sun. Six of Wands. You're getting recognition. Or this person with the initial G, that's a fire sign, was hoping to get some type of public recognition. Oh, they're going to get recognised. They're going to get the public recognition, but not in the way they expect. Judgment. Yeah, you call Judgment. Archangel Michael. See, that these are coffins. That's when they reincarnate and come back again. I'm hearing they won't be coming back another time. They won't have a chance to do this again. Reason being is because your last lifetime, they got away with it. This time your eyes are open, you're awake. Nine of Pentacles. You're independent, self-sufficient. Page of Cups. Someone may want to come with some type of apology. Six of Pentacles. But maybe you didn't accept this apology or this cup. I mean, with that little fish in it, maybe you was like, nah, it's a bit of a fishy offering, or something you didn't trust, or I don't know. Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. Maybe someone did come and give you a gift, okay? Ten of Pentacles. But even when it comes to money, or people, the Spirit is saying, even when it comes to money, they mostly try to put some type of curse on that, or do something. It could be anything. A gift, a present, money, whatever. And you're like, well, that ain't worked either. It's like the more they're doing, let me tell you what's happening. The more they're doing, whatever they're doing to you, the more your ancestors and the divine, it's like they want to try to block your intuition. They can't do that. They want to try to give you STDs by sending these disgusting energies towards you. You're not doing that. There's definitely someone here that does have something, and this is because they've been sleeping around with so many people. So someone's got some type of disease that they can't get rid of, whatever it is, I'm not sure. But it ain't good. They tried to use your own family, people that you knew. They always use they you know, made up lies, gossips about you. But as I'm saying, as time's gone on, your eyes are opening more and more and more. Some of these people that you didn't even know, you've been showing them in your dream state, so you know who these people are. Queen of Cups. So I'm seeing an older man, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, working with a group of masculines. All of them you saw in your dream. You saw the person, it was weird. I dreamt this is, going back a good few years now. I dreamt of this guy on like a Zanussi or whatever you call it, Yamaha bike. You know the ones where they lean right over. And he was... Where I saw this guy, I saw him. After I had the dream, I saw him. So, like, your ancestors are giving you the heads up before things happen. And that's letting you know who the energies are that are involved. Told you, look, it's flighty, in and out energy. Ew. Two wands. You're going on a new journey or new path, or someone wants to come on a new journey or new path. It's about new possibilities, exploring or taking new risks. These people, this energy is a risk taker. Okay. Five of Swords. You know, before I got my flat, someone rang me to go in this temporary accommodation. When I moved there, done a check on the house, and I found out that it used to be, it was a new people that overtook it. But obviously, when a place like that is known for something, it's still got that bad stigma. So I've done a check online about the property, and it said known drug house, crack house, prostitutes. I was like, why they put me here? So I believe, and I know who the two people are that works in the council, because they've given themselves away, and I dreamt about them as well. And then this guy had a really nice sports car. When I was standing outside having a cup of tea, it was summer day, he asked me, do I want a taser? I was like, why do I want that for? But I already knew who these people were. This Albanian man next door telling me you're not dead yet. I'm like, I don't know these people. But I started paying attention. And then I had the two guys that come and approached me when I was standing outside, and I mentioned this yesterday, I think it was. Can I take you out for a drink? And then these other friends said, can I take you out for a drink? Yeah, do I want a taser? And do I want to drive to Birmingham? I said, you mad? You're crazy, aren't you? Like, I'm just going to jump in some stranger's car. Well, because you've got a nice car. Sadistic. These people are sadistic. So, yeah, you know. These people must have thought I was born yesterday. And then the guy who lived downstairs, who I didn't know, and he said, you're not DEA dead yet. And I was like, what? Like, who are you talking to? I don't know you. Then his other Albanian friend, when I'm going to the shop, he's telling me, do you want £20 for good time? I said, who are you talking to? So I was clocking everything that was going on around me. Everything. A next person that come to the house that knew me in my last flat. Oh, what are you doing here? Like, all that type of acting. What do you mean, what am I doing here? You don't know what I'm doing here for. Stop asking me questions. You know you're part of what's going on. See, these people that think you're stupid. I'm far from dumb, yeah? My mother never gave birth to no fool, you know. Trust me on that. You know, because some people may feel that you was in a bad way in your life or whatever you went through, or you sit on a bad path for a hot minute. They think that you're easy to manipulate. When half of them would get up from what you've been through, and then when I try to come for you and manipulate you and trick you and take you for some brass fool, and you're like, listen, you better do your homework on me, you know. Some of these energies, they couldn't live, they couldn't deal with what some of you have been through out there. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you're still getting up and you're still being strong. And some of you, you're healed. Some of you that used to drink because of whatever, the 3 of swords you went through, loss, grief, betrayal, heartache, pain, whatever it was. However you was treated by family, past people, whoever. You've healed from all that. You've healed from these people. They can't believe that you've come out the other end. You're like, well, you need to go and ask somebody, because I've always had this strength for me, but it was at the right time. And you know what it is? I think where they've dealt with other people and they've got away with what they've got away with, they were like, oh, this one's easy, no problem. Yeah? And some of you, you've been put on their path for all this to take place. For them to get exposed, for people around them to get exposed, for people around them to pass. Do you understand? It's like God purposely put you in a place. Sometimes you don't understand why. Why? There's a purpose. God had a purpose. The divine had a purpose. For you to be self-sufficient, financially independent, happy. To you, happy. After everything that they've done to you, they just like, jaws are literally dropping to the floor. They couldn't come out. Some of them would be proper mash up on the street, mental hospitals. Unfortunately, what is sad is some have taken their life. You've come out the other end, bigger, stronger, better. But you see, they didn't want to see that. They didn't see that. They judged too soon. They misjudged you too soon. Because these people take people on face value. And this is where they make the mistake. You know that saying, you can never... You'll never know the book. You never know a book until you read all the pages. And what I mean by that is knowing what a person's gone through. Or maybe some of these energies may have known some of the things. Some of them, I'm talking about the ones that were closest to you that knew what you'd gone through. And on top of it, still put you through this. Working with the enemy. Throwing you under the bus for money. You use your intuition in regards to, you know, this group, this family, this connection, the relation, whoever. You know, the water sign that's behind it, masculine, all right? You know, the energies he was working with. You know, all their faces. You've seen all their faces. You've dreamt of all these people. Some of you, the divine has shown you, your ancestors have shown you. There's even houses, like you may have walked into one of the enemy's flat and all the... I remember one time, yeah, I went to one person's flat. Every single alarm in the flat went off. Every single alarm. When I mean the man looked shook. He was black, but if he was white, he would look grey. It's like the blood drained out of his face. He was shocked, like, why is all my alarms going off? I said, only you will know. I said, it's a warning, my friend. I'm getting warned about you. That's why as soon as I stepped foot in your yard, every alarm went off, and it was a smoke alarm. It wasn't just one little alarm in the kitchen, it was every room. You think I bothered with that person again? For some of you, there's signs, the signs you'll see around you, yeah? Just pay attention. Because, you know, when you're, as well, some of these, they were hoping that you would stay under the influence, because then when you're under the influence, they can do trickery around you because your mind's not sane, do you understand? Or your head's not clear. When you're drunk, your kind of ambition has gone out the window. All right, Joe, come in, yeah, play some music. All right, Carl, all right, mate, come in, yeah? These people are never your friends. You want a cup of tea or you want something to eat? You know, you're going to, and you just be nice. You're going to give them a sandwich, you're making something to eat, and then they're going for your handbag, going for your drawers. Yeah? But all that was a test for them as well. And then on top of it, some of you have had to put CCTV in your property because you've caught people trying to thief off you. And then you've got people in authority saying that you're paranoid. Like, paranoid of what? I've got evidence of so-and-so going in my handbag. What are you talking about? It's my home. There's cameras everywhere. Everywhere you walk on the street, there's cameras. Oh, that's all right, though. What, did you go to the rich folk and tell them, can you take your cameras down, please? Or people that's, you know, got big mansions and that. Do you say that they're paranoid because they've got cameras? What? Does it mean that someone lives on an estate, they can't have cameras? So you're judging people that's of lesser class. People only have cameras around their property or in their property because they're energies that they don't trust. But they're playing dumb. But then they want to turn around and say that there's something wrong with you because you're protecting yourself. I'm done with these people. And then they want to try to send it over to psychiatrists. And even their reports, they were like, no, we're not happy with the reports that we received from that authority figure or those authority figures. There was no need for that report. This person isn't psychotic. They didn't look depressed to me. We're going to close this case, because they keep saying, because, you know, you're picking up, you're seeing what's going on, so they've got to do something. They've got to try to get rid of you, section you off. This is why a lot of people that have been sectioned, you know, you read between the lines, people. You see, once they've got you there, they inject you up and you're walking around like a zombie, you mash up, they've got control of you, you never know. I mean, I heard a story of what happens in one of them places when my friend, she was in there for a while. She's just an acquaintance. And she told me one of the workers done some sexual thing, and what she told me, I said, you need to, like the police was involved, I said, you need to take that to court. Because some of these people that work in some of them places take liberties. Do you understand what I'm saying? Not all of them are good. I said, you need to take that to court. But anyway, yeah. That's what these people are doing. Yeah? If they can't get rid of you literally, they'll try it other way. Yeah, this person's severely paranoid. Really? Okay. So having your life threatened, having people telling you you're not dead yet, having an ex-person telling you I'll push a gun in your face, having an ex-man telling you I'm saving you from being murdered. Oh, right, so you ain't got the right to have cameras outside your house or inside your yards. Like, that ain't no joke. And they've got the audacity to say that you're paranoid. That's where some of the corruption comes in with these people, you understand? I mean, it was just on the TV the other day, wasn't it, where they were recording some of these police officers, and some of them were saying, yeah, well, you know, if they don't put their finger on the fingerprint, I just break their fingers back or something. And he was laughing. I was like, you know, I'm glad that they've got recorded. Yeah. I've had friends, I've lost friends in police custody. Not all police are bad, I'm saying that, okay? Because you have good and bad everywhere. But there is some not good ones. And they shouldn't even have that uniform on, straight talk. Okay, I understand some of them that they're not trained when it comes to mental health or things like that. But when it comes to, you know, a woman living on her own and saying, look, you know, this is what I've gone through, or showing some type of evidence and them seeing it and still trying to say, behind your back, must I say, that you're extra paranoid to try to get you, you know, taken away somewhere. And then when they come to see you and you have a decent conversation, you give good eye contact and you express exactly everything that you've gone through. Then they start taking you serious. That's why, again, I've shown my report, the court report from when I first got taken into care. And I'm not, that is the past. I can't control that. It weren't my fault. It is what it is. But I'm not allowing what I went through as a child, to the abuse and the neglect, the ill treatment. You think I'm allowing that and how I was treated? For that to ruin my life. It took enough of my life already. Them days are done. And the days are done with people that are toxic, that are still living that lifestyle. And I don't give a fuck what they say. Who does she think she is? I think I'm someone because I've done the work. Yeah? I've done the work on me. Because it's my life. So stop hating on someone that's done the work. If people want to choose to live that lifestyle, that's completely up to them. Some people are afraid of change because you've got to start all over again. You've got to cut people away. You've got to move away from people. People that you used to sit around doing or drinking with or partying with. Because if you want to change and you do change and you still be around them companies, you're going to find yourself going back to where you're trying to get away from. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it don't make sense. And they're the energies that will hate on you. Oh, who does he think he is? Who does she think she is? Someone that's done the work. Someone that knows that there's more to life than being neglected, abused, verbally, physically, mentally, lied on, treated like shit, backstabbed, betrayed, stolen off, gone through domestic violence, thrown out of windows, beaten by parents, everything. It takes a strong person to go through that, let me tell you. And I still have love in my heart. Yeah? All that would never turn me cold. But I know when to cut people off. And I say to people as well, I'm a Libra. I give people chances. When I love hard, you know. But when you keep crossing over that boundary or overstepping the mark with me, my cut-off game is cold. I don't ramp. There ain't no going back and forth. Even with my baby fathers, once me and you are done, or you want to walk away from me, it's done. Right now, you coming back a year later and us getting it on, and then you go, no, once it's done, it's done. Once I'm done with you, it's done forever, for good. There ain't no swaying me again. There's only so many chances that you can give people, because the more you keep allowing them in, it's like, yeah, well, this person, like, you know, they keep allowing us, so let's just step up our game and hurt them a bit more. Let's maneuver in a different way or try a new tactic. And you're like, you know what, fuck this and fuck you. And it ain't being cold as a person, it's just knowing your worth and being cold towards the energies that have no respect for you, never have done in the first place. They're the ones you've got to say, done, enough's enough. Family, brothers, sisters, cousins, mum, dad, whoever, people you've known from 20, 30 years, who cares?